So the story goes that while they were making the movie The Shawshank Redemption, the American Humane Association argued that the scene where Brooks feeds his pet crow a maggot was in fact animal cruelty. They argued that the maggot wasn't getting fair treatment, and they demanded that the crow be fed one that died of natural causes.
I don't think you understand, Mr. Bigelow. You've been murdered.
Now, you might think this is completely absurd, and it is. But maybe with good reason. In 1903, a circus elephant named Topsy becomes violent and murderous after she's tortured and beaten by her trainers, and they sentence her to death by hanging.
It's no laughing matter at all.
However, father of all things patented, little Tommy Edison, thinks it would be better if he electrocuted her and made it into a movie, which he called Electrocuting an Elephant. But it wasn't received well. In fact, it's currently at 3.5 on IMDb. That's just slightly above Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill. 1939. While making the movie Jesse James, the filmmakers decided it'd be a good idea to have two horses run off a cliff and fall 75 feet to their deaths. But of course, the horses weren't stupid enough to do this, so they blindfolded them. And then they painted eyes on the blindfold. Oh no, look, they're fine, they're swimming away. Well, the act drew public outrage, and the following year, the AHA began to monitor movie sets, and that's the same time that they coined the iconic phrase, "No animals were harmed." After that, things got better, but not perfect. You see, some people felt that the AHA wasn't treating all productions equally, and that larger studios were getting off easy. And by some people, I mean Bob Barker.
Now, may we have the first item up for bid?
Yes, a new computer and monitor.
1989. Bob Barker publicly accuses the AHA of neglecting to protect animals on set.
Stay away from pictures where they have animals.
The AHA came back and sued Barker for libel. The whole thing was settled out of court. However, Barker may have had a point.
If you're thinking about a trip to SeaWorld, please reconsider.
1958. Walt Disney makes White Wilderness, a documentary that chronicles the migration of lemmings and their suicidal plummet into the Arctic Ocean. Only it wasn't the Arctic at all. It was closer to Calgary. And the lemmings, they weren't committing suicide. They were being pushed off a cliff by Disney filmmakers. Just let that sink in for a second.
Yet over they go, casting themselves bodily out into space.
It won the Academy Award for Best Documentary. For over 100 years now, animals have been harmed in the making of motion pictures, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. Stupid, talking animal movies still do very well at the box office, and it's us who are to be blamed. Animals don't actually have a voice in all this, and when they do fight back, they are abused.
Hold it.
Or even killed. The only way I can think to end this video is with some animal revenge. So let's even the score.